MVP and James Harden. Ball is up, game is on. The Brooklyn Nets win the tap. They'll have it to start the fourth and final frame as well.
I mean, quick pass up the court, man able to square it up and break the ice early.
Claxton to the rim, count it, and a foul, and give him one more. Man last night, 11 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds for the Clippers. Bledsoe will try his luck from distance again and knock it down. 11-4 Clippers.
To see kind of where he makes his money at.
Strong drive by Claxton, who has been the featured player.
You come back, you're off, your mind gets refreshed, your body feels good. The timing is there early with a jump shot. Speaking of which, I mean,
shuttles it ahead to Morris. Lob back to Zoo, makes the grab, and the floater is good. They reward the big man, and he delivers. They bring in Brandon Boston instead for Marcus Morris Sr., who, per Ty Lue, is on a good minute restriction, and meaning that he's going to have some time out on the floor. Jumper inside for the Clippers of late, who trail by 2. Meanwhile, interception coming out of the timeout. Harden races back the other way, and a graceful glide to a finger roll finish, and now a 4-point lead. With Doc, you elevate the entire organization to put that culture where it needed to be to attract players like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. His time here has been gone for the last. A catch and shoot 3. Wide left. Harden gets his first rebound. He has 14 points and 4 assists here in the opening frame. Harden goes right back to Griffin. Sledgehammer with the left hand. He has delivered here so far tonight off the bench. 9 points and 5 rebounds. Morris backing down on Millsap. Fades and fires and fills it up. In and out. Rebound once again goes to the Clippers, but Bembry down the lane. Down the hatch it goes.
Yeah, just Serge let the ball go, wanted to pull it back, but it was too late. I mean, Langston Galloway.
My roster was not updated.
I got it right here.
Oh my goodness, and Coffey delivers on the 3. By 7. They got off to a great start from above the arc, but only have 2 threes after a blitz to open up with 5 triples. Loose ball recovered by Terrence Mann. Tough shot by Mann. Even tougher rebound for Zoo. Surrounded by defenders. A whistle. They count the basket and send that young man to the... Made every team better that he has been on. Another giveaway for the Clippers. They're 6 of the quarter. Bembry down the hatch it goes. Timeout Clippers. 60-48 Nets out in front.
It didn't benefit him.
Mouth begins to salivate. Drives in on Zoo and lays it in. 67-53. Here's Terrence Mann the other way. Gives it to Morris for the quick trigger 3. Deals with it. Harden all alone, and Harden controls and leads all with 22. Picked up by Morris. Gets downhill, gets to the rim, and lays it in. 24 for James Harden.
But once he gets you on the side of him, especially going left, there's nothing you can do. How about you right there in front of the rim?
Zoo posting on Bembry, but a skip pass finds Morris all alone. That provokes a 3. It's going for Marcus Morris. 19 for Senior.
And that's all because of the double team on the opposite side of James Harden. Open that up the middle. All
right, back and forth we go. The last 9 points have all been scored from above the arc. Good to see that he hasn't lost the rhythm or the touch. After battling back, just trying to get that lower body reconditioned. Meanwhile, what a shot by Harden. 80-65 Brooklyn. Kennard surveys the scene, finds Senior in the corner, pretends to shoot, then drives inside. Bledsoe for 3. It still counts. 13. 80-70. It cuts the lead down to 10. Clippers have outscored the Nets 15-9 here in the third. Brown with the long floater is good. He has 8. Here at Staples Center, it was DeAndre Jordan that tipped in the game winner. Bembry sidesteps Zoo and lays it in. Bembry now with a dozen.
No, not Sacramento.
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
6 of the 9 losses for the Nets. They've been outscored in the paint. Marcus Morris adds a couple of more to that category as he knocks it in. Harden double. Bembry rolls. Mills creating space and knocking down 3s. Mills now with 4. He had 8 on Christmas night. Zoo is lurking in the area. 4 to shoot for Harden. Gets downhill. Works it out to Patty Mills for 3. Kennard, another floater. This time it is long. Claxton has the rebound. 90-73. Nets have led by as many as 18. Now make it 19. Claxton with the flush. They also became somewhat of a cautionary tale, as no matter how much talent you have, you might only get one time to capitalize. In 2012, the betterment of his career, man for three. 94-76. Nets out in front. Amir Coffey back out there for Ty Lue. So too is Brandon Boston. Johnson beneath the net, reverse layup. Hit one of those in the first half. Does it again here in the third. Man, the floater from the foul line. Carter punches it to Harden. One-on-one with Bledsoe. Full steam ahead to the rim with the left hand. 30 for James Harden. Javon Carter whips it back up to James Johnson. Griffin spins to the rim and lays it in. 100-78. Serge pretends to shoot the transition three. Gives to Keon Johnson. 1:35 to play. Johnson for three. It's good for Johnson.
You did. You said
nephew.
You said Jamario was his nephew. That means he's Jamario's uncle.
Oh, you're starting to put words in my mouth.
Is that right?
You're starting to put words in my mouth. 101-83. Harden back out there for the Nets. 9:46 to play. Down the lane he goes and lays it in. 32 for Harden. And Harden back the other way to Johnson. Misses the layup. Boston with a rebound. Ahead to Coffey. Challenges Harden and goes to the rim and lays it.
It does, but if you have... I'll explain that to this way.
Thankfully, Harden to Claxton. To the rim, off the window, and rolls through. You saw that yesterday coming into the game with the Denver Nuggets. The Clippers forced a turnover. Johnson the other way. Gives to Boston. Drives in on Harden. Hangs inside and lays it in.
I still don't know what that means. You know?
I need diagrams. And then I need somebody to explain it. Oh, counted on a foul. Brandon Boston Jr. 105-92. Clippers have had a couple of opportunities to really raise some eyebrows on that net sideline. And then James Harden does things like that. 34 for Harden. Ty Lue seems content with letting these youngsters finish it off here for the Clippers. Winslow. Nice shot for Winslow. It falls. His second basket. 4 points, 5 rebounds for Justin.
Again, another opportunity to be on the court. Extended minutes to play. You know, against some of the starters here. Against these starters of the Nets.
Boston attacking. Johnson cutting, slicing, and laying it in. Clever footwork and great athleticism. Finds Brown in the corner for three. It is short. Boston with a rebound. 110-97. Moon in the corner to Johnson for three. Final game of the calendar year for the Clippers. They will open the new year in Brooklyn. Patty Mills rises for three. 6 triples for Patty Mills. That makes 14 in the last 2 games. Clippers will now fall to 17-17 after